We have Fry. Do you see those little guys? Oh, let's see them brighten up here. There we go. We have eggs with tails. 4 have hatched so far. 4, maybe 6 actually. I put a few little microworms in there, but they're still eating off their egg sacs, so I won't probably start putting crushed flake in there until tomorrow or the next day. We still have lots of eggs left to hatch out. So there's another little guy over here in the corner. So a few more days before we get, I think, the full batch hatched out. A few eggs have fungused up, but not enough to really concern me. I'll probably go in there later with a little eyedropper and suck out the bad eggs. But so far so good. Hatching Fry. Always exciting. They're so cute at this stage. Just little eggs with tails. Over here. Must have just hatched. You can see that egg sac. Let's see if I zoom in. That egg sac on him. And little fins. You can see that undulation on the surface there. Those are the microworms. So when they're ready to start eating, there's some microworms in there. And I will, like I said, start feeding them in a few days after, or more seriously, once more start hatching out. All right, well, I'll keep you guys updated, but I'm pretty excited for baby Corys. So this is day 2 of hatching. You can see there's a ton of little babies scurrying about. Down there. I've been pulling out eggs that are obviously fungused into this little dish with just this little pipette. Oops. You can see there's still some more in there. Let's get them to focus on those white ones. But since there's no fungus on them, I'll leave them for now. And I'll give these guys some microworms today and maybe some crushed flake food. Or I think I have some fry food hanging around somewhere, some powdered fry food. So right now the tank only has a couple inches of water in it, so now that they've started hatching, I will slowly start adding more water volume. And they're hard to see on the camera, and they're definitely hard to see on an iPhone camera, but they're doing their little fry thing. They're really cute. And there's a lot of them, which is great. That means I'll hopefully get a nice batch out. All right, I'll check in a couple more days and give you guys a little bit more update once everyone's finished hatching. So the babies are hatching. If you see right next to that plant weight, at the very end of it, there's actually a little egg with a tail. Can't get my camera to focus though. It is so small. So there's one actually hatching out of his egg now. Pretty much all the other eggs have hatched or have gone bad. So I'm been just continuing to use my little pipette and remove them as needed. And the little bit of debris of the uneaten bloodworms. I've put more bloodworms in there and some flake food. And so I'll clean that up again later tonight. And meanwhile, we've got a nice batch of eggs hatched and a bunch of healthy fry. And oh, there it goes. You see that guy? He's trying to get out of his shell. Don't usually actually see the hatching process, so I thought that was kind of cool. Just wish I could zoom you in more. I don't think it's gonna focus that close. Did not focus at all now. So I'll update you in a few more days. Hope you have a good week, everyone. One last view.